welcome to In the Shop with Mike and Chris. Today I'm going to install these JL amber flash smoked turn signal light, white amber flash turn signal light for JL. There's the factory one, and it was an incandescent jobby. That's it. I already did one side. I'm gonna go do the other side. So here's the light. And this is what it looks like installed. Totally stealth. Yeah, so I'll get on installing the other one right now. Okay, so here we go. We're up inside the wheel well right now. This one of these outside lip ones needs to be taken off. There's one here that needs to come off. There's one, two, there's another one somewhere, three 10 millimeter bolts need to come off. That needs to come off. That's one of those plastic clips. And then there's plastic clips here. Whoops. Here, 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 and here. So once all that stuff comes off, the wheel well comes down. I'll go ahead and take all that stuff loose and then show you what it looks like once that comes loose and how it comes down. Okay, so I got them all out, all the plastic clips. I used this tool right here. Got them all out. I destroyed that one. I destroyed the one on the other side too. That's what they look like. Those little plastic clips suck. They are the devil. So what I do is before I start a project like this, I'll go down and buy a whole kit. I got this kit off of eBay. You can see it's like a little box of all different kinds. They're not exactly like the ones that came in here, but they'll fasten the hole. So it's just plastic. So let me get those 10s off and we'll take a look at that. 3 bolts came out. They're 10 millimeter. The short one went aft in this hole here. Right? That's where the short one went. They're 10 millimeters. Those got to come out too. So basically, I pulled the fender well back. Oh, what's going on here? Come on, Mr. Light. There we go. I pulled the inner fender liner plastic piece of crap back. My light's acting up. Don't do that. Who knows what the hell's going on with that thing? Hello. So this is what we got. We got to pull this piece down. There's a little plastic one there. Another plastic dealio. 2 screws up here, screw here. This has got to come out. This whole thing kind of rotates out of the way. Let me get that and show you what that looks like and see what's going on with this light too. Okay, so here we go. We got one there. One there. There's one there. One up underneath here. This plastic one's got to come out, and then this 10 millimeter here's got to come out. And then this plastic piece here comes out. And after that, it's all easy. Easy peasy. Okay, there were 2 10 millimeters. One went here, right there, and then one was up in here. Those 2 there got to come out, and they're there, right there, 10 millimeter bolts. Okay, this part here is kind of a pain because this sits up, this part right here sits in between here. So you basically have to flex the fender out like this to get it to come out, and you got to do that to get these bolts out easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 1, 6, and 7, and then this comes out, and that one there too. Okay, these 4 long ones here, they're the main ones that are on the 4 corners of the actual light. There, back in there, there, and there. And then the other ones are the little intermediate ones that hold the light onto this bracket or hold the bracket on or something. And then you got to cut this zip tie and pull these just twist out. And then this one here comes out like that. So let me get that out and we'll get video back on it. So it took a little bit of manipulating and flexing to get all that stuff out. We've got these clips here. There's like, I think there's 1, 2, 3, there's like 6 or 7 of them. And then the plug back here. And you can, just kind of flex this out of the way. Or you could take all this crap off and take the whole thing out, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna squeeze in there and get it. So let me get on that and get back to y'all. The plug is kind of tricky. Pop that red thing out, and I just use this to pop it out. And then once that's popped out, then we can go ahead and you push. Let's see. It's kind of, you got to push on right there. That piece right there, right where the red thing was. Push there, and then this plug comes out. Fish this sucker out of there. And there you go. You put that on your Christmas tree. Okay, so we got this sucker in there. We're gonna install these 4 bolts, and remember, they're the longer ones there. So we're gonna install those. There's a pin here, pins on the back side of these that go into a little locator hole. And these holes were a little bit tight, so I had to kind of thread the screws into the hole on the light assembly. And you had to push this way up like this to get that sucker to pop up over there. So we got that. We're gonna start tying the wires down. What I did on the other side is I cut these off and then just zip tied them to the new harness. I'll show you that. Okay, so there you go. I just basically stuck that in there and put a couple small zip ties around those clips. Now I'm gonna slap it all back together, and then we're gonna ops check it and see how it works. How cute is that? So that's the blinker. That's no blinker. That's your running lights right there. It's cute, they're sequential. I've always wanted sequential lights on my truck. Not really. I didn't know they were sequential. It's kind of cute though. Okay. So we have operation. Seems like what we did worked. There's another one in the books, guys. Now I'm gonna try to do the, see if I can get the get through the secured gateway and do the cam phaser clean.